My name is Andy Webster and I'm from Richland or Tri-Cities, Washington. Yeah, before real estate, I've done a bunch of different jobs. Actually worked at a nuclear reactor as a lab specialist. So that was kind of crazy. But just most recently, I'd worked at a music school for the past 7 years as a manager there. Learned a lot about sales in that area. And if you can sell guitar lessons at a high quality guitar lessons, you can pretty much sell just about anything. So what got me into real estate is actually a guy that I worked with at the music school. I was always looking for something to help people, and to make like a bigger impact and obviously some more financial success. So I saw, my friend who was diving into this, and I'd always kind of had this, inkling in my mind that I'd want to do some real estate. I'd gone to a couple of years before that, I'd gone to a hard money lender seminar one of my buddies invited me to, and I had no idea what they were talking about. This lady's a hard money. I had no idea what they're talking about. Auctions, court steps, and I was just like, okay, I have no idea what's going on, but this is really cool. But I need to go back to my security, so I go back to that job. I've seen this guy doing it, and I just got sick and tired of just sitting back and being comfortable. And I was willing to take this risk, so I did. I kind of leaped off. I got another job. It gave me a little bit more freedom. Working for another lady, which, gave me a little bit more freedom to start diving into some real estate stuff. And eventually I quit that, and I quit that 30 days ago, just about 32 days ago, and here I am doing it full time, going all out for it, so pumped up. Man, the success in the past 30 days since I stopped my full-time job, just from studying the Clever Investor stuff, for a few months before that, I felt confident enough that I could do this. I talked to a few people about their homes, and I said, I'm just ready to do this. And my friend, I'd seen the success that he was doing in Clever Investor. And so I made the leap, man. And in the last 30-something days, I've got ink on 5 agreements already. And one of them actually just closed today, which gave me $12,000. But, I'm working with my partner, so it was a huge deal. It was actually a $60,000 assignment deal on that first wholesale. So that's pretty amazing. Well, so the Clever training, Cody Sperber is pretty much just a badass. And I really enjoyed being down to earth. He's so down to earth, he connects with you and makes it really simple and really easy, and doesn't get elaborate on, an extreme amount of sales techniques and all this stuff. Shows you to step by step, pick up the phone, get in front of people, talk to people, provide value to people, and make the offers and believe in it. And just doing that, that's literally all I've done in the last 30 days is put myself in front of people and care about them and listen to their situation and solve their problems. And, I didn't know that stuff. I knew some of this, but the Clever showed me exactly how to execute it and how simple to keep it to really make these deals get done. I'm so sick of living my life and waking up every day wondering what's going to happen. What's going to happen, and relying on somebody else's mind solely to give me my money, if that makes sense. It's like I don't have control when I'm working, for another person. When I'm working with somebody else, I have that control. So ultimately I felt like I had security, waking up and going to a job where I was getting paid, until you realize it get taken away just like that, where they change their mind and it's gone. But coming to Clever and doing real estate investing, the power is now in my hands. I wake up and I know if I want to survive and I want to feel good, I get up and out of bed and I take action and do what I want to do. So ultimately it's that and providing, for my family, so my kids never have to feel afraid of security. And I ultimately want to teach my family and my children something that I was never taught: how to make money and how to create true wealth and ultimate independence in your life, rather than slaving to go to college and get a corporate job in America. And that's life. It's not life. It's that's not what I'm looking for. So that's my ultimate why, man, is to not just to have the money, but the money to create freedom, so I can do what I want, when I want, and pass that on to my family and friends, actually. It's almost surreal. It's, my life, I've always had these jobs. You get to a certain point and you're always just maxed out. You get maxed out and you're waiting for your good performance to get something else. And in real life, you got to go out and create it for yourself. You got to go out and make it happen. And they're freaking out because they're loving it so much. So it's actually, doing the things that I've been doing has actually inspired my wife to step up and become entrepreneurial herself. And so she's looking at her job in a completely different way, which is scary, yeah, but cool, and that's what I'm trying to do, is help create that shift for my whole family and allow us all to have ultimate freedom. So we want to go to the Caribbean, we want to go to Hawaii or Mexico, and we want to do it, we do it. That's the ultimate freedom I'm looking for. If you're on the fence, what I say is give it a shot. I mean, stop sitting around waiting, take the action, give Cody and give the people at Clever, because it's not just Cody. At this event today, there's just a whole team here just slaying it. I mean, anything you need, any question you have, they're setting you up for success. And if you take the action, you know what, if you really want this, all you got to do is reach out, ask Clever for help, and they're going to take you there step by step, and it's going to be success.